First things first, rest in peace to Ray Liotta. Amazing actor. We have seen him in several movies, most notably for his role in Goodfellas. Incredible movie. Died in his late 60s in his sleep. You can't ask for a more peaceful way to go out than that. For those of us in the geek space here, we know him as the voice of Tommy Vercetti from the classic Rockstar game, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Legendary game, legendary voice. Mr. Liotta, you will be missed. Your legacy will live on through Hollywood and also video games. So, from my family to yours, my condolences and rest in peace, Ray Liotta. Ladies and gentlemen, blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks, this is Do You Speak Geek?
DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. I got a question, do you speak geek? New episodes on the podcast dropping each week. Get hip to the game, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. Flavor for your ears, bars flowing on unique beats. Blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks. The Source Wall Wednesday dropping comics you should cop. I think you'd ought to peep. Don't sleep on Dono and Nix. They preaching the gospel, real ish, ill like mono, they sick. Thumb life if you're into games with combos and kicks. This podcast is a gift, it's as real as it gets. Blurs taking over, with clever marketing we gain exposure. Feeding the community magic, your boy's a nerd promoter. The dialogue is Jimmy Crackcorn, we aiming for gold. The truth was told, I can't speak for other platforms. Sharp as cats out like knives, claws, and tack thorns. We blacking out, going crazy like a black storm. DYSG, don't forget to follow back. Hosting on the airwaves, always keeping it a stack. Flowers to my haters, psych, I ain't giving y'all jack. Number one on the charts, give your boy a gold plaque.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Nix, and this is Do You Speak Geek, the podcast where we bring you all the latest and greatest inside of the geek realm. Thanks to everybody who has been rocking with us thus far, and if you are new here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Do You Speak Geek. Yo, I gotta just shout out everybody out at MomoCon having an absolute ball right now without me. Y'all out there friending without me, making connections, meeting people for the first time, reintroducing yourselves. Yeah, y'all go ahead and have a good fun old time. You know, without your boy Nix, that's okay. DYSG gonna pull up next year. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We're gonna be next year, but I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope everyone's being safe. And yeah, I'll see y'all in 2023. No doubt about that. Real quick announcement just to make sure y'all know about it. June 1st. 8 p.m. live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Pull up for the rise and fall of DC on CW. I will have a panel of guests, maybe even a surprise one or two. So please pull up for that. Y'all can't miss this one. Trust me, you can't miss this one. And for the podcast people out there, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you are new here, please be sure to wherever you get your podcast to subscribe to Do You Speak Geek. Just search for us and hit that subscribe, and we'll definitely appreciate that. DoYouSpeakGeek.com is central hub for everything DYSG. We got blogs, we got merch, special announcement coming soon for the merch. Be sure to look out for that. But yeah, DoYouSpeakGeek.com. Save it as a favorite. Follow us on social media, Facebook at DYSGFB, Twitter at DYSG_tweets. You can find us at Twitch at DYSG_games, and Instagram, TikTok, and Quirk Chat at Do You Speak Geek. YouTube, the only place where you can find the Dono and Daddy Show. Please be sure to subscribe, like, Hulk, smash that bell for all notifications, and leave comments. We want to know what you guys think. So, a lot of Star Wars news. We got to hop into that. We got to talk about it. We're going to do these reviews first. Before we do that, we're going to do what we do about this time, people, and y'all already know. Let's speak geek.
Suit up.
I wanna be
very best.
Talk nerdy to me.
All right, first and foremost, we have to talk about the Obi-Wan Kenobi 2-part premiere. Surprisingly emotional. Yeah, definitely emotional. Both chapters, large in the Star Wars saga. It's layered and weighted, paving well-plotted pathways on what could be a very satisfying journey for the last-ish Jedi, while not as accomplished in the action department as Mandalorian, and maybe killing off one of its best characters a few episodes is too soon, but it's already well on the way to becoming one of the galaxy's most well-balanced stories. As far as openings go, this one is definitely strong. It has promise, and yeah, I definitely am looking forward to seeing more of this show. Please watch it if you haven't done so far. Stranger Things Season 4 Part 1 sets up most ambitious season yet, and despite a few moments, you can feel it struggling under the weight of that ambition. Performances from David Harbour and Millie Bobby Brown and Sadie Sinks are all top-notch. Even new baddie Vecna is appropriately terrifying, and there are some gorgeous special effects. Gory and gorgeous. But not every plot line in this extra long episode works as well, but none feels unworthy of the time spent. We'll just have to wait to see if season 4 sticks the landing in the part 2 finale. But when July comes, let's hope it's well worth the wait. And finally, we have the Bob's Burgers movie. Rapid fire jokes. I'm telling y'all, some of these jokes might go over your head. But just when it comes to the 3 kids, man, when it comes to when it comes to Gene, Gene fires them off so quick, man. You'll miss a joke if you ain't careful. And Louise and Tina will always give you one. But rapid fire jokes. Bob's Burgers is charming, and it's off-season summer fun. It's part mystery, part musical, and fully concentrated with a dose of animated sitcom as it approaches its 13th season. Please check this movie out if you have not. It is amazing. All right, folks, the Star Wars Celebration 2022. We got to talk about a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. Andor, the Disney Plus original series starring Diego Luna as Cassian Andor, will officially premiere on August 31st. Alongside the release date news, Disney also shared the teaser trailer for the series that takes place 5 years prior to Rogue One. It also confirmed that Andor's first season will consist of 12 episodes, and a second part is in the works for another 12. All right then. Star Wars Celebration presented fans with the announcement of Star Wars Jedi Survivor alongside its first trailer in a 2023 release. Survivor once again follows Cal Kestis and his mission to escape the Empire and those looking to hunt him and the remaining Jedi. That's most likely going to be on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Disney has officially announced Star Wars Skeleton Crew, a new Disney Plus original series that will launch in 2023 and will star Jude Law. Created by Spider-Man No Way Home's John Watts and Christopher Ford, Star Wars Skeleton Crew will follow a group of 10-year-old kids from a small planet who get lost in the galaxy far, far away and must try to find their way home. The story will take place after Return of the Jedi and will fit within the timeline of Mandalorian and Ahsoka. Disney revealed the third season of Mandalorian will premiere on February 2023 on Disney Plus. Nothing else to say there. We know when Mandalorian's coming back. That's all that need to be known. Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation is set to arrive on Disney Plus on August 5th, and we will see Rose, Rey, Finn, Poe, and Chewbacca taking a vacation after defeating Emperor Palpatine. They will quickly learn that other Star Wars characters who have attempted to take a peaceful vacation have not had much luck. Alongside the return of many classic characters, Weird Al Yankovic will also make an appearance as Vic Vankun. This is going to be funny. Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures is a new show at Disney Plus and Disney Junior that is aimed at pre-kindergarten children. Furthermore, it is set during the High Republic era. Now, also during the Disney Celebration Star Wars, Willow got an official teaser trailer, and it was confirmed that Warwick Davis will return as the Nwelyn dwarf and sorcerer Willow Youthgood, this November. The sequel is set 20 years after the 1988 classic, and Davis will be joined by Joanne Whatley, Aaron Kellyman, Ellie Bammer, and more. Not only was Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2 The Sith Lords announced for Nintendo Switch during the Star Wars celebration, but it was also announced that it will be playing soon. They are planning for the second one that will be released on June 8th, 2022. That's all I got for you right there, people. Star Wars, a lot of stuff popped y'all way. What are you most excited about? As far as me, can't lie, yo. I am ready for that Star Wars Jedi Survivor. My man Cal Kestis. I want to see what other sort of things he can do with the saber and the Force. I cannot wait. Let's get it. All right, you nerds. Let's hop into my favorite portion of the show. Y'all know the vibes. Source Wall.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Behold the source wall.
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends.
There is nothing wrong with reading a story and looking at the pictures.
Enough said, Stan. Let's hop and pull this week. We got Dark Crisis #1. Crisis on Infinite Earths, Infinite Crisis, Final Crisis, and now Dark Crisis. The epic event in the making is finally here. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Justice League are dead. The remaining heroes are left to protect the world from an onslaught of violent attacks by DC's greatest villains. Can the legacy heroes step out of the shadows of the classic heroes to form a new Justice League? And will that be enough to stop a greater darkness than anything they've ever faced before destroying everything? Don't miss out on the first issue of the blockbuster event of the summer. Yo, that can they do it? Maybe. Will they do it? I don't know. Cause that looked kind of crazy. I mean, with the league being gone, I mean, like gone for real. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think in those comments. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons #1. Nubia may be the queen, but not all Amazons call Themyscira home, which prompts the new monarch to leave Themyscira for the first time in decades to serve her people in a way Hippolyta never had the opportunity to. Now, as she embarks on her tour through man's world to show off the newly established sisterhood, she will be met with joy, distrust, and danger. As she travels to the homes of both the Bana Migdal and Eskedia tribes, something lurks in the shadows following her every move. A villain from Nubia's mysterious past has been waiting for the day the queen joined the outside world again, and they're ready to make her wish she never left the paradise. Taking place right after the Nubia coronation special, a second miniseries for the fan favorite Amazon begins. You won't want to miss the exciting new adventures of one true queen, brought to you by the creative team of Nubia and the Amazons, writer Stephanie Williams and artist Alethea Martinez. Yo, this one's gonna be dope. 4-part miniseries. Can't ask for much more than that. Plus, you got the queen on her throne handling her business. Let's get it with this one. Let's go. Now, this one takes your boy back. Cyberforce 30th Anniversary Commemorative Edition #1. Celebrate 30 years of Cyberforce with this deluxe commemorative edition of the first issue. Velocity, Impact, my boy Ripclaw, Heatwave, Ballistic, Striker, Psyblade. Oh, come on, let's go. And in case you don't know all about this, let's go ahead and bring you up to speed. Cyberforce is about a group of cybernetically enhanced resistance fighters on the run from Cyberdata, the monolithic multinational conglomerate that created them. All the big action and larger-than-life characters you love return in this reprint of Cyberforce #1. This limited edition will only be printed once, and a set quantity will be available based on orders, so please do not miss out on this one. I know I'm not going to miss out. Cyberforce was my joint back in the day, and I can't wait to get my hands on this one. Let's go. Thor number 26, Banner of War Part 4. Thor and Hulk's epic rivalry continues in the fourth installment of the character's 60th anniversary crossover celebration. Thanks to Odin, Thor now realizes the gravity of Banner's situation and its connection to that mysterious, violent incident in El Paso. But when Iron Man's interference causes more harm than good, as it always does, our two rivals face shocking changes that change the stakes of the battle for good. I was kind of on the fence with this book here, but you know, it's getting there. It's getting better for me. I'm enjoying it a little more, especially with Odin's interference in the whole thing. You know, yeah, I can get with it. You know, I can get with it. Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor number 1. When Mjolnir comes crashing through Jane Foster's apartment window, she fears the worst has happened to Thor. As Asgard's greatest enemies, including Hela, Ulik the Troll, and Enchantress, mount an assault on the Golden Realm, Jane must find Thor and save Asgard, even if that means she must once again risk her life to become Thor herself. Nice little team up I'm seeing here. This should be pretty good, you know, kind of keeping the theme with what they're doing in the MCU. I mean, we all know they do this, but you know, hey, should be interesting. We'll check it out. And finally, we have The Ward number 1. From the writer of Star Wars High Republic comes an intense medical drama brimming with fairies, trolls, and real human pathos. St. Louis is a secret hospital for supernatural creatures. The personnel are overworked and the facility is underfunded. It's a place and life Dr. Nate Reeves thought she left behind, until a wounded woman with a tail appears on her doorsteps. ER meets Hellboy. This one looks interesting. I think I'm gonna check this one out when it comes out. And y'all, please be sure to do the same with all the books I mentioned to you this Wednesday at your local comic book store. Let's watch this.
Watch this, y'all. Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Lannister always pays his debts.
Whoa, dude. I am the villain of the story.
All right, folks. Hunter x will return soon after 4 years. Yes. Yoshihiro Togashi confirmed as much of this week on his brand new Twitter, and Hunter x Hunter fans are thriving in the wake of the unexpected update. The whole thing went down when an anonymous Twitter posted a photo of a manga draft. It was there the account, which allegedly belongs to Togashi, said that there are 4 more chapters to work on. Obviously, this led fans to geek out about Hunter x Hunter making a comeback, but the account's authenticity was quickly questioned. What do y'all think? Are we getting Hunter x Hunter back? I mean, it's looking like we gonna get it back. I mean, we might get it back. What y'all think? Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 officially gets a trailer. Now, after a leak last week, we finally get the official trailer for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Revealed ahead of the release of fellow Tom Cruise action movie star Top Gun Maverick, the trailer includes horse chases, train fights, and Ethan Hunt jumping a motorbike off a cliff, which is apparently Tom Cruise's most dangerous stunt to date. The movie will also link back to the original Mission Impossible film, and along with the upcoming Part 2, has reportedly been described as the culmination of the series. Dead Reckoning Part 1 is hitting theaters on July 14th, 2023 after it's recently delayed from September 2022, and Part 2 will debut just a year later on June 28th, 2024. So this appears to be it, y'all. I mean, I remember the first one came out, like in 1998, 99? It's been a while that these have been going on here for the last, like 20 plus 30 years. Yeah, I mean, it's about time they end, but let's see how they go out. Will they go with a bang or will it be a fizzle? What y'all guys think? Sony announces Horizon series for Netflix, God of War series on Amazon, and a Gran Turismo show. Now, it was revealed during an investor briefing back on the 26th and confirmed by industry insiders, including David Gibson. Sony president Jim Ryan revealed during a Q&A that the company is expanding entertainment adaptations even further. The long-rumored God of War series and other shows will join PlayStation exclusives, including The Last of Us, Uncharted and Ghost of Tsushima in being adapted to other media, though there's no inclination as to when these series will be released. The variety of streaming platforms isn't terribly surprising either, as Sony hasn't favored any service in particular so far. The Last of Us TV show will air on HBO, for example, while Twisted Metal is going to Peacock. Netflix, which will be home to the Horizon show, has already shown a strong interest in video game adaptations and video games themselves, with the likes of the hits of League of Legends Arcane series and Castlevania Anime 2. Amazon Studios, meanwhile, is currently working on a Fallout TV series from the creators of Westworld, and a Mass Effect show will also be coming to Prime Video. So what do you guys think? Are we finally in the age now where video game to screen is going to be great? I mean, Uncharted was not horrible. We have some things going on with the Halo series, but I don't know. I mean, we may be getting there. I'm hopeful, but I don't know. What do you guys think? And finally, we have Netflix's Geek Week 2022 coming soon. They finally wrote their schedule for 2022. The Sandman, Stranger Things, and the other headliners are all here. If you have a favorite series on the platform, it's probably represented on one of those days. The Umbrella Academy just revealed the poster for the upcoming season, and people are wondering what Netflix is going to bring to the Resident Evil franchise. The Gray Man will see Chris Evans in a darker light than usual, and animation is going to have a massive day in the sun with fan favorites like Sonic Prime, The Dragon Prince, and Arcane. The entire schedule is online now. Please be sure to check that out. Y'all, I am excited for Geek Week. Geek Week is always great. I'd love to cover Geek Week. So, hey, Netflix, if you're listening, your boy is media. Let me get down with you. Let me have a ball with you. Is that cool? Can we do that? Can we get Do You Speak Geek involved with Geek Week on Netflix? I think we can make that happen, right? We can make that happen, right? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. All right, y'all, let's hop into Fun Life.
Peace, love, and video games!
It's on like Donkey Kong.
That man is playing Galaga.
All right, y'all, we only got one piece of news here. PlayStation announces the next state of play. So Sony's next big PlayStation representation will take place on June 2nd when State of Play returns with more reveals. The company announced this week the event is scheduled to take place on Thursday at 3 p.m. through the streaming platforms, and Sony has already begun teasing what kind of reveals this presentation may house. This will be the first State of Play PlayStation fans have gotten in over 2 months, and comes just before all the summer gaming events are set to get underway in just a few weeks afterward. The State of Play announcement was shared on social media on Friday to set the date for the next Thursday. We of course don't know yet specific games that will make an appearance, but Sony indicated that the PlayStation VR 2 games from third-party developers will both be in attendance and present there. So you know I'm a Sony guy, right? I can't wait, because I know we're going to get more. We're probably going to see some gameplay from Wolverine, maybe. I don't know. I'm hopeful. But yeah, June 2nd, man, this Thursday. Let's get it. I can't wait for this day to play. We're gonna see some good stuff. I already know. It's going to be good. But that's the pod, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and do my thing and hop on out of here. Thank you all for listening. Please be sure to subscribe to this podcast. Listen to this podcast. Let your boy know what you think about this podcast. Visit the website, doyouspeakgeek.com. Follow us on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Check out the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to the videos there. As always, people, live to play to win to live. I speak geek. Do you speak geek?